Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 7. We'd like to present our product, which is the sensor recycle bin. I'm Nur Shariza binti Yacob. We first present about introduction. Technology is one of the important things in the human daily life. This is because technology serves a variety of functions which include in the term of society, such as education, communication, business, and also a scientific progress. We develop a new technology that may not only provide benefit to the people, but also to the environment at the park and housing area. We name our product as a sensor Recycle Dustbin. Our innovation is more focused on the trash that can be recycled. This recycle bin is one of the technology that uses sensor and sense the people movement and reacted to it. This recycle bin will open their lid when it senses the movement of people's hand. This product also has two functions. First is detection from the movement of the people hand, and second is auto response, where it will open its lid when a movement was detected. In other words, this type of technology will help improve the cleanliness and condition of any area that provide this type of product. Okay, for the next slide, it's about the product. The definition of sensor recycle dustbin. Recycle dustbin contain of sensor that detect movement, a container, and an equipment and a motor that help the lid to open. The sensor recycle dustbin will also innovate to detect whether the material are glass, paper, or plastic. The sensor in the recycle dustbin was also included with an LED light motor. The idea of the innovation was to obtain from the University of the Antonio in Zamboanga University, where there was no way to a trash dustbin that was fully operated automatically. It takes around 3 days to finish the product, where 1 day is used in making the product into a sensor recycle dustbin. The worker will making it using a raw material like LED motor, sensors component, and also a container with lid. A several inspection will be done to prevent any defect or wrong of installation or component that during the making of the recycle dustbin. This which that may affect the users. Okay. For the next slide, I will present about objective. The first objective is general objective, where the main objective of our innovation is to create a sensor dustbin that can navigate itself to receive the rubbish through the movement of people's hand. For second is a specific objective. Our specific objective to design a dustbin that may attract people interest on throwing the rubbish inside the dustbin more often. Second, to increase the cleanliness of park and improve the park performance and condition. Third is to attract and educate people to recycle that based on the type of the well material should be put, such as glass, paper, and plastic. And lastly, to design a robot that enable to turn on and off according to real time. For the next slide is characteristic of entrepreneurial opportunity. Entrepreneurial opportunities for innovating of new products should be attractive, durable, timely, which can add to the value of our product. The entrepreneurial opportunity have 5 characteristics, which is the timely, solvable, important, and profitable, and context. One of the characteristics are including a timely is where it's suitable with the current demand of users. This to ensure the visitor at the park not just throw their trash on the recycle bin, but also help to save the environment and condition of the park. And second characteristic is solvable. This happens to occur when the piling of rubbish around the trash mine reduced. When the rubbish was reduced, the waste can be managed more efficiently. And the third characteristic is important. People may produce 1,000 of waste and trash in 1 day. Availability of recycle bin are important for the people who love an environment. And fourth characteristic are profitability. This event is usually occur when users pay for our product such as the Recycle Dustbin, where it given us profit to our company.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Izani and I represent about current problem and issue. First is due to lack of proper system for disposal and collection. Waste and garbage end up in the road and surrounding. According to a report Zubur 2002, the amount of waste generation in 2010 was around 20,000 tonnes per day. And it is estimated by the 2025, the amount will be not less than around 47,000 tonnes per day. Next problem is a non-uniform distribution of recycled waste in the bin. A simple distance management more often than not less result in a false field level measurement. The normal ultrasonic sensor commonly used have been proposed to be upgraded by several producers, but the results are generally still not the best. Lastly, incomplete and partial. A waste management cycle begins with the production of waste, which is then disposed of at the local trash bin. Subsequently, a garbage collecting company collects the waste and brings it to the garbage depot where it is sorted and transferred for recycling.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Ain binti Zailani and I will present about assessment of external environment. First assessment is market. The product can be highly marketed because we confident that people are getting more awareness about recycle. Furthermore, people in this era is likely to have everything in technology to make their life easier. Next is value added. This product can be marketed in the marketing business as we believe it will give good outcome. Hence, we are providing a great solution to solve curiosity of people to avoid them throw rubbish into wrong recycle dustbin. Next is product durability. Products are durable that can withstand the outdoor environment. The product can be placed either indoor or outdoor. The materials are stainless steel. Next is market potential. The market size has highly potential due to the recommendation to outbound countries such as other ASEAN countries. Lastly is market growth rate. The rate for the product to grow in the markets are medium, as have to compete with other sensor dustbin. The next slide is the factor that affect the market growth. First is demand and supply. The demand of this product will grow as the people get the information and awareness about the easy way to recycle the trash with sensor recycle dustbin. Next is socio-economic trend. The sensor recycle dustbin make people's life easier to recognize which right dustbin for the recycled trash. Next is the population. The number of population of people are increasing from day to day, makes it easier for people to manage their trash well. This will help the ecosystem to be maintained well. Lastly is industry trend. The increasing awareness in people's lifestyle to care about the hygiene help the product to have good place in the market. People nowadays tend to have high awareness about hygiene, so they will choose the recycled trash to ensure their places are in the clean. The next slide is about competition between competitors. There is 3 competitors. First is the Clifford Gems. The strength of a Clifford Gem is it is more hygiene than traditional dustbin. Automatically and manual. Can be opened and closed manually if there is no battery are installed. Next is easy to empty and easy to remove the lid and have large capacity. But the weakness is expensive, not attachable, and only sell in the online and have 14 days duration to be delivered. For the next competitors is China. China weakness is the expensive, suitable place at home, but not for outdoor. The quality is bad as it remain open until notification of hang, which are not good example of the sensor. And it also have 14 days to be delivery, but it have a strength. The strength is designed to fit anywhere, stainless steel body, easy to clean, more than 10 years operation, and financial strength is medium.
Yeah.
Lastly is Foshan Shunde. The strength is the stainless steel, detailed packaging, foam protection on top and bottom of the dustbin, and more 10 years of operation. Financial strength is high. But the witness is also expensive, takes 25 to 30 days of delivery time. Location have to buy online and only as an indoor dustbin.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Nur Izani and we present about new development product. Nowadays, citizens always throw away the rubbish everywhere. Even recycle dustbin has been provided at the public area. For solve this problem, we decide to create the sensor recycle dustbin to help the environment keep cleanliness. We hope that this product can encourage the rubbish at the public, especially at the mall park. We create this product by follow below step. First step, we search the idea and we search about new development product about which is sensor recycle dustbin. Second, we design the product to get the product testing. After test the product, we build the prototype for real product using the material. To make sure that our product will be accepted by community, we use the test market, and lastly, we commercialize our product to market the product. Product design on sensor recycle dustbin is produced in form which is square shape. The color in this SRD come into color choices such white and silver. The shape of SRD is square and has 3 boxes to isolate the type of waste, which is for paper, plastic and cans. LED plays an important role to identify the type of waste. The lid of the dustbin can open up according of the type of waste. The visitor do not have to choose the dustbin that need to throw the rubbish because the lid will open only one automatically depend on the waste. The color on the bottom of sensor recycle dustbin will light up and the lid of dustbin will open when one of the color light up. For how it works, SRD is built by using some electronic products such as Arduino, solenoid motorized SCSR04 ultrasonic sensor, micro switch and LED emitted diode. However, Arduino plays an important role to accept the one from SCSR04 ultrasonic sensor, which is detect the type of rubbish, and micro switch will brace the normally closed and touch the normally open. Arduino gives the signal to solenoid motorized to give the current for LED to emit light and open the lid of trash. For prototype material that we use to build the sensor recycle dustbin, which is solenoid motorized, the case was made up of plastic, which is lightened up of the component, and the machine inside the component was made up from metal. Second, a dustbin container. The container was made up plastic, waterproof lid to prevent rain. Third, SCSR04 ultrasonic sensor made up from waterproof steel. Fourth, LED emitted diode. Inside was made up of silicon. Fifth, micro switch, steel of waterproof ability to protection. And lastly, battery, which is lithium ion. For market survey, we used to know the public satisfaction, which is used to of SRD. We have distributed 100 questionnaire of the public to aim to improve our product and ensure that our product are accepted by the community. The questions we create are based on the recycle dustbin, such as community knowledge of the color found on the trash can, what recycling on and the problem faced by recycling. The questionnaire we distribute on form in paper to facilitate the public to answer the questionnaire. Our target to answer the questionnaire, which is citizen and the park and more.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shafikah binti Sahul Hameed. I will present about the customer trend canvas. For the first slide is the basic need of customer. Nowadays, the awareness about hygiene and environmental are rising. People likely to have healthy lifestyle without polluting the environment. As we know, every day people will throw the rubbish. This will continue to populations. People are getting the awareness about recycling their trash, yet they still have it difficult in the right recycle dustbin. A new sensor recycle bin aims to help people release any confusion. In the other words of hygiene, is a cater the need of the consumer. The sensor recycle dustbin is a smart dustbin. This product is a free hand, which means no touch the dustbin. The dustbin will automatically open when it detects people are going to throw dustbin. Also, so that people know not to open the dustbin manually. People do not have to stand in front of the dustbin to think the right dustbin to recycle their trash. The sensor Recycle Dustbin will automatically detect the trash they hold and automatically show the image of the trash in the LED at the bin. For the next slide is an emerging consumer expectation. An increased number of consumers are using sensor Recycle Dustbin to minimize the efficiency of their litter and recycle bin provision. Consumer expectations about sensor Recycle Dustbin is equipped with an integrated scale that detects when the waste is lost in. The sensor Recycle Dustbin also have a LED to blink out the front the dustbin that is identify what is being thrown away. In the future, the bin will be able to correct consumers and let them know proactively about where their waste need to go in the recycle bin. The sensor Recycle Dustbin launched to more locations that consumers can expect to see the unique interaction, whether at workplace, park or shopping mall. Hence, the sensor Recycle Dustbin promote recycle in public space from a sensor perspective. This emergence of concept is now entering news. Iteration will allow consumers to enjoy the fleeting movement or recycling. The sensor Recycle Dustbin can satisfy them because they do not to think and waste their time to separate the recycled bin from the other waste. With this Recycle Dustbin will help them to put their waste in the correct recycle dustbin by recycle, reuse and recycling. And it can satisfy increased consumer appetite from them. To our product, we make a change using technology design in order to make the required and the design is that simple and easily used for the consumer. The sensor recycle bin also have a function and instruction. The instruction can be made in the signboard instruction paper put inside the box while buying the product and video on the social media such as Facebook and the YouTube. For the next slide is the driver of change. Effective sensor recycle bin relief of effective sorting with a wide range of the shorter technology on the market today. Consumer will have no fail to notice that the sorter of waste, particularly at the household level, is becoming increasingly important. Separate the different elements found in the waste stream is essential for enabling the sensor of the recycle. The enhance to recover of using the material and minimize the number of materials sent to the landfill and allow recyclable material to find a new increations. The sensor Recycle Dustbin paying the way in the sorting of the waste using the technology is also constantly developing new and more effective methods. As the most important sensor Recycle Dustbin or the sorter bin used by consumers today. The dustbin which sensor it have a unique request marketing in the market that are more eco-friendly to the environmental in our world. Technology can make more innovative and creative sensor Recycle Dustbin to fulfill consumer needs and demand in the same time. With this Recycle Dustbin can decrease the pollution and make the recycle waste properly. Hence, it can increase environmental awareness, which is a shift in lighting of growing concerns over environmental problems. Malaysia have established the policies and program and to establish and harmonize the relationship between human activity and the nature. The economic, environmental and social, which is EES or the taggers from the framework by Brussels, Malaysia and the lines that's up to the support identifies unique national sustainable development goal NGO. These efforts aim toward the bearing for a better today and tomorrow, and rainfall for our purpose driven, also committed to addressing DCG 12 and responsibility, consumption and production through the 4R, which is reuse, reduce, recycle and rethink. For next slide is the inspiration from competitor. The idea is come when the seems too many companies producing product related with the sensor, but none of the company build a dustbin with a special function to cater people needs nowadays. The product with the sensor usually will be looked as one of the high standard product. The strategy of the competitor to attract people that living in the era of the technology is very excellent, as the strategy get attention from the people. Nowadays, technology is of the important element in every product. So our product that come with the technology tend to get more attention from people. The other inspiration that get from competitor is the type of the place from the dustbin can be placed. Hence, the product from the all competitor needs to be placed indoors. So we choose to come with the idea to overcome this idea. Competitor also will help get a better result as the investigation before producing a sample and a product is done. The information are gathered from the different company and all the information will be analyzed and finalized. The competitor are also analyzed to define a work and identify the strength of competitor and evaluate their strategy and determine the competitor advantage and disadvantage relative to our own product.
For the last slide is the conclusion. In conclusion, the innovation of the new product help to improve the lifestyle of people today to be better than before. Where they can help protect the environment around our area by using this type of product. This is because recycle was produced by using this type of was produced only to receive material that are subjected to the recycle dustbin types. The process of introducing of this product will start with the showing of the characteristic and the special feature they present. Then, the product was developed suitable to the need and demand of the users. These recycled dustbins are innovative that enable the dustbin to navigate by itself. The commercialization of the product through various ways. The most important is during commercial of product is a good planning must be done to help in promoting the product effectively and obtain more potential customers.